Welcome back everyone to Sweet Camper Life. In this video we are in Fort Desoto Campground and Park in Pinellas County. This is a county run park, and if you like beaches, if you like fishing, if you like birds, sand, sea, camping, history, military history, whatever you like, this is the place for you. This is a great location. So stay tuned and check it out with us. The Fort Desoto Campground is located just southwest of St. Petersburg, and in order to get there you have to cross the Skyway Bridge, which is very famous. This whole area offers great fishing for snook and tarpon and snapper, redfish, Goliath grouper. As you drive into the campground, your check-in and registration is going to be on your right-hand side. On the left-hand side in this first loop is where all the pet-friendly sites are, as well as the sites for the primitive camping and the smaller trailers. Now, a nice wooded drive through their campground shows you that most of the sites in the middle are going to be pull-through sites, where that's where all the big sites are. And then the waterfront sites, like the one we had, can accommodate trailers of different sizes, up to 30 feet, I believe. You have to check because some of the sites are a little different. Now, we were on site 211, and this is the area that faces the bay. Well, we're here at Fort Desoto Park, and fortunately they're having a red tide, which is killing a lot of fish, as you can see in the video. The spot is beautiful though. This is how it looks right from our back of the campsite. There's another loop on the inside that faces a lagoon. We chose this site. I wanted to actually look at the bay, and the reality is that both sites are very nice. The sites on the loop are actually more wooded, and you have a better view of the water itself because they were able to build a seawall. There you'll have manatees that you'll see come and go, and then they have a convenience store there where you can buy ice and all kinds of different things. You can rent kayaks as well. Now, there is no sewer hookup on any of these sites, but as you pull out of the campground, you'll see the dump station right in front of you. It's conveniently located, very easy to locate and find. So overall, this was very nice. About a 7-minute drive from the campground, you'll find the Fort Desoto Park. And the highlight here is not just the beautiful water, the powdery, sandy, white beaches, the nice breeze, or even the fishing pier that offers great fishing, especially for snook in the summertime now. For most people, the real highlight here is the original fort that was built, and then the ruins are left in the water. That's really the main attraction here. Now, the reason they call this Fort Desoto is because in 1539, Hernando de Soto claimed this area for Spain, and then American troops were stationed there since 1861. But in 1900, when it became officially Fort Desoto, but the construction actually began in 1898, and then by 1923 it was officially abandoned by the U.S. Army. The interesting thing about this area is that it was actually bought by the county, Pinellas County, twice from the U.S. Army. It was purchased originally for about $18,000, and then the U.S. Army ended up having to use it, and then they sold it back to the county for about $24,000, but it's still in great shape. The cannons are freshly painted. You can take a look and peek around the different areas and just generally have fun at this historical site. It's just really nice, great weather. Have some fun with the cannons, take a look inside. You just realize the scale of these things. Then they had these barred areas, which are so much fun, and as you walk into this hall, they have all this information, historical pictures and information that you can read up about the fort and everything that the soldiers went through, including some barracks and their, interestingly enough, a flushing system. But it's just really interesting, especially if you like history and military history. There's a trail that you can walk, and it'll show you all the different remnants of the areas, including the foundation of the barracks that you see here. Like I said, there was a flushing system that was state-of-the-art back then, and some wildlife back at the campground, including squirrels. And on the beach itself, there's a nesting area for sea turtles. So when you see this, make sure you don't step on it. But overall, we had a great time at this park. It was beautiful. Definitely going back and definitely recommending it. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.